What up, what up? I hope today is a better day for you and you're hanging in there by the grace of God. Listen, some of you may be, because I'm picking up on this and I'm experiencing it for myself. So this is a collective energy, vibration, frequency, but some feeling like it's more than being detached. You're feeling like disassociated in some type of way, some type of void, some type of emptiness. And I just kept hearing Spirit say, you're being empty. The vessel is being empty. This is like a spiritual purge that's going on. And it sometimes feel like you're so out of it. Like, what's the word for it? I can't even think of the word. You feel like you're here, but not here. Present, but not present. It's like an in-between. It's almost like you're in between two different planes of existence. And that's scaring some people. That's annoying some people. And that's bothering some people. And all you can do is just go with the flow of it instead of resisting it. It's almost like an out-of-body experience too, because you have disconnected. Listen, I understand we can only observe what's happening. That's the spirit reality is manifested in the natural world. We seeing it play out. We can't even pretend like la 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 that it ain't happening. We can't ignore it. It is what it is. We just don't have to engage in it, react to it, absorb it. We're only here to get your popcorn and watch, child. Get your popcorn and watch. This is at a time I feel like where you're supposed to be resting. And what I mean by resting is working on your restoration, your elevation, your salvation, and transformation for yourself. Helping yourself through this process, and then connecting with like-minded, with a community that can encourage you and assist you and help you navigate, guide you on this path, because it ain't easy. What we're feeling in this world is challenging. What we're seeing in this world is hard. What we're hearing in this world, especially when you have a heart of God. The sorrows are not over. The grief is forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. The heartache. But there always is a light in the midst of the darkness. And so you got to stay tuned into that light within, because a few days ago, felt to me, it felt like oppression, depression. Like my spirit felt low, 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 low. And I felt like I had to move through it, pray through it, talk to God through it. The only way is through. The only way is through what we going through right now. I had to fight the good fight with prayer. I didn't have an appetite, the fasting, and some people need to understand, if you're sleeping more than usual, it's okay. That's part of your restoration. That's part of your healing. That's part of your recovery. If you don't have much of appetite, that's okay. That's probably you being led by the Spirit to cleanse, to fast, so you can draw nearer to the Most High. It is what it is. There's a lot of changes that's going on the earth, so it's also going on within you too. We're one. We're connected. It's a lot of evil everywhere. And some of you may have been taking a break. I know I have, from the internet. So nothing won't enter you demonically, because it's a lot of demons and devils out here spiritually. Um, because it seems like a lot of people are choosing to be led by their flesh. And what we need to be doing, right now is judge yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror instead of blaming others, instead of blaming it on alcohol, instead of blaming it on the drugs, instead of blaming on your family, instead of blaming on friends, instead of blaming on your man, woman, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever. It's time for introspection, reflection, and surrendering so we can remember who we are in the Most High. And a lot of people are finding that very difficult to do right now because they are absorbing all this dark forces at play. And it's in the Most High hands. And you have to trust God that you are protected, that there is provision, that we're going to be all right. You got to have a radical faith right now. You got to have a radical trust right now. You got to be in the radical word right now. A radical being in a spiritual way, in spirit and truth. Because this transition, this elevation, this ascension, it's a lot. And you just can't deny it anymore. And the fight between our flesh, because that's on the daily, the fight between our flesh and spirit, because the spirit is willing, the flesh is weak. You have to check it on the daily. You have to let the flesh die to your spirit, because if you're led by the spirit, you're going to be all right. I'm playing, y'all. I gotta have a sense of humor. I gotta laugh through the pain to keep from crying. Live, love, and laugh. That's what we're still supposed to be enduring during the trials and tribulations, the tests and the tragedies. It's a lot going on. There is a sense of urgency, but also we are charged to rest. In the sense of urgency. The sense of urgency, I feel, is for us to be more prepared in spirit and the truth, instead of being more prepared, because a lot of people are preparing materially in this physical world, trying to stock up, and that's smart too, but a lot of people can't do that right now. So I say, work on what you can, use what you got. Okay, and that means if you can focus on having harmony within, having peace within, being balanced and centered within, you'll be able to endure this. You will. And it's going to be some days where it just feels like you fighting the bugaboos, you fighting the I was about to say demogorgons, whatever they darn call them. Stranger Things. It's in the air. It's in the atmosphere. I know a lot of people right now just don't. It's people you're seeing now that just don't believe in a spiritual realm. So there's no, what's the word? See, that's what it feels like. You feel like you're kind of out of it. And it's scaring the bejesus out of you. But shh, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Kamate. Ground your energy. I know it's cold in many areas, but I had to step out there in that cold, crisp air and just breathe it in and have some gratitude and appreciation and ground my energy, even if it's for a few minutes, and thank God. Because I am not. A few days ago, the way I was feeling, I ain't like that. I was like, Lord, take this away. Help me, please. Help me, Lord. This spiritual warfare is no joke right now. It has intensified. And what I am seeing and sensing is the darkest before dawn is going to be playing out a lot in 2026 in this season. This is the season of judgment, the season of justice, the season of purging, the season of learning, the season of living, the season of loving, because you are ascending into that vibration of love, not what the world has taught us. Love spelled backwards is evil. And that's how they patterned love in this world. They conform to the patterns of evil ways, thinking, and behavior. And we're seeing that playing out. Who are you during this time? Who are you becoming? Where do you see yourself going forward? And only the Most High can guide you in that way. You have to become one, be in alignment, and trust the process. Because this works in progress. We were told by Yeshua, we'll be doing greater works. Oh yeah, we're doing some greater works. Because the evil, the death energy, the demonic nature, it is disturbing. It's diabolical. And if you're not in right mind or spirit, it will have you going to the left. It will have you choosing darkness. But that's easy. The hardest thing that we're being challenged to do right now during this tribulation, we're being challenged in many ways, fashion and form, to keep the faith and walk with God on this journey. And you're fighting. You're fighting for the right, your birthright, your divine birthright, to be who the Most High has created you to be on this earth. That's the focus. That's the purpose. That's the mission. This ain't a coincidence, you being here, present, and alive in this time. Because the Most High don't make no mistakes. Whether you didn't ask to be in this world or not. The Creator created you to create. So some people just need to settle down now. Listen, learn, and love. Through all this gosh darn processing. And on the days, some days when you're feeling low, you have to just be, and go with the flow. Don't stay in it. Find a way to transmute it. And when you're feeling out of it, you're feeling discombobulated, you feel like you're here but not here, just be in the quiet with the Most High. Choose that. Be still with the Most High and choose that. Because then when you still, somebody need to practice stillness. It's okay if you want to cook, clean. Some people need to be active, need to be doing things. But don't wear yourself out, because I really do feel like this sense of urgency, the Most High is telling us to be prepared in spirit and truth and to rest in the Creator right now. And so you can listen to the divine whispers, because, they have pulverized our nervous system with all the trauma, with all the tests, with all the trials that the dark forces keep inflicting upon humanity. So you're going to have to train yourself up right now into being clear, into being calm in all this chaos. And trusting that the Most High is making a way out of no way. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And even though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you will fear no evil, because the Most High is with you That rod and staff is protecting and comforting you. Surrender so you can remember who you are. Because when you are distracted, that is of the enemy. That confusion, that is of the enemy. That deception, that is of the enemy. We got to focus on what is of God right now. I don't know what's coming, but I kept hearing red winter, and I'll talk about that a little bit later because the Most High wants me to put out a message about that. But I just want to check in with you beautiful people and see how you are doing. I hope you're holding up as best as you can right now. Some days it may just feel like you just want to pass out. Don't faint on me, child. Don't faint on me. I got you. I got you. The Most High got us. So we going to be all right. Stay prayed up. Prayers up for family, community, humanity, for the collective, over our country, over the leaders of our country. The Spirit is impressing that on my heart too, that we need to be in prayer more than ever now. We need to have an active prayer life as we are living life on this earth. And I'm going to check in with y'all again soon. I'll catch you on the next go round. I love you. Peace.